Welcome to China Face Cooker School. Today we are going to show you how to cook Dongpo pork. Dongpo pork was invented by this famous poet Dongpo Su. He actually came from Sichuan, but when he was sent by the emperor to Hangzhou to work there, and because he was such a popular official, people there absolutely loved him. And knowing that he loves pork and alcohol, the local people kept going to see him with meat and alcohol. So one day he told his chef to cook the pork for the poor people, and he also told the chef that give him some alcohol to drink. But the chef misheard him, so the chef actually poured the whole bottle of Shaoxing Wine to cook the pork, hence invented this most delicious Dongpo pork. First of all, I want to show you how to prepare the pork. You need to go to your local butcher to buy these called deluxe spare rib belly pork. You need to have the skin on. Okay, ask your butcher to cut it like 2 inches squares. If they can't do it for you, what you can do is you can freeze the pork in the freezer for about half an hour, and it will be easy to cut it. But today, my local butcher is very good, very kindly done the cutting for me. Okay, and then you can either use the normal cotton strings, or you can go to the Chinese supermarket to get these very dry grass straw strings. And you need to soak them in the water for at least a couple hours. Okay, then they become like this and very easy to manage. Okay, so in order to make the pork cook nicely for a long time braising and simmering, so we need to use the straw to tie up the pork. There you are. So you do that to all your pork pieces. Then we're ready to rock and roll. First of all, you need some ginger slices. You also need some spring onion. You just need to chop them, very, very roughly. Okay, then we heat up the wok. When the wok is hot, pour the oil into the wok. Add in the ginger first. And you stir fry the ginger until you can smell the aroma. You can see the ginger slowly curd up. When it is almost slightly brown on the edge, then you can put in your spring onion. Then you put the rest of the ingredients from season 1 into the wok. Give it a quick stir fry, just a few seconds. Now we want to put the whole things into the muslin bag or spice bags. You can easily get it from supermarkets. Putting all these spices into the spice bags, this just make your sauce later on, much easier and much clearer. And the reason why we put in some glutinous sticky rice is it will help to thicken the sauce. So here you are, we got our spice bag ready. We're going to put the meat, assemble the meat and the sauce all together. You can either use a ceramic pot or your normal any bigger pot will do. Okay, so first of all, you put the pork, the skin side down first. Don't be put off by the lots of things on the ingredient list. This dish is quite easy to make because once you put them all together, all you need is just some cooking time. Now, very importantly, just put in some Shaoxing wine, which is Dongpo's favorite alcohol. You see that I have put in almost a bottle. And then you add in chicken stock or water. Make sure the water actually covers the pork. Once you have covered the pork in the liquid, you let it simmer. Bring it to the boil and let it simmer for half an hour. Okay, you may put the lid on now. After half an hour, you just need to do one thing to your pork. Remember, when we put them in, we have the skin side down. Now you want to turn it over to have the skin side up. Okay? And you can do that to all the pork. After you've done them all, you can put your lid back on and let it simmer for 1.5 hours to 2 hours. You can serve the Dongpo pork in different ways. One way is just put it straight onto your plate. Have a little bit of sauce and garnish with some coriander. Another way to do it is use a small ceramic container like this. You put the pork into the container, add in the sauce, and serve it. And I like to do this actually in advance before my guests arrive. And then I will just steam the entire container for about half an hour before serving. Enjoy it.